What's up, guys? So, in this video today, I wanted to go ahead and kind of go over just the top 16 seeds that we know of for this year's men's March Madness tournament bracket and just kind of how it looks. These are the announced top 16 teams so far, with another 48 to be decided. So, first, we have the 4 seeds: Wisconsin, Illinois, San Diego State, and Auburn. Now, of the 4 seeds here, I like that the Big Ten is well represented. I think eventually, when it's all said and done, Big Ten will be represented equally and very, very well across the board. So I'm not surprised we already have 2 teams locking it down. Of these 4 seeds here, you could, depending on who the 13s are, you could be looking at least 2 upsets, I think, out of this group. I think San Diego State and Illinois definitely get the job done. They seem to be, in my opinion, the stronger of the 4 teams. But this is March, baby, so this is why we do this. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, so our 3 seeds: Duke, Iowa State, Baylor, and Alabama. Again, kind of iffy with these 3 seeds, but I guess, they do make sense. And at the end of the day, that's all they really need to do is just make sense. I think Alabama and Duke, again, the same 2 spots, I think, are going to be the one to carry the 3 seeds. Again, just depends on who are the 14s. But right now, I think, solid 4s, solid 3s. I'll have to look at the 2s and the 1s, but I think that the 3s and 4s split their games right now. At the 2 seeds, you got Kansas, Marquette, Tennessee, North Carolina. Now, with that being said, this is a little bit more like we're getting to where not just half of these teams could carry the insert numbers. There could be a 215 upset. Something tells me, depending on who gets who, of course, something is telling me that it's most likely to be Tennessee. I don't trust Tennessee yet, at least not as much as I can throw them. But for the 2s, you have 3 teams to carry the whole thing: Kansas, Marquette, and North Carolina. I think you could definitely see a deep run out of any 3 of those. So, interesting set for the 2s. And now, finally, let's talk about the 1 seeds: Arizona, Houston, UConn, Purdue. Now, I will say that most likely none of these teams will necessarily all still be number 1s. Someone has to fall. That being said, it all just depends on a lot of stuff, and I don't want to get into it right now. But your 1s are Arizona, Houston, UConn, Purdue. And again, now this may be recency bias, but again, this is a set of numbers that I think has 1 shortcoming, and it's Purdue. I think the rest of them in this set of numbers I just don't know if I could trust Purdue enough between the first round exit last year to all of what's been going on this year. You just recently lost to Ohio State, and I just don't know how to feel about it. Ask me again right before the tournament starts. I don't know. Anyway, these are the top 16 teams. I did my best to kind of quickly go over the teams, who's where, who's this, who's that. But do you like the committee selections for these so far? Do you think someone else deserved to get in? You think someone else should have got in? Let us know down below. Look forward to hearing from everyone. And I hope y'all have a wonderful